next phase in returning to normal is in sight. Today, Governor Ige setting a date to end nearly all of the COVID emergency rules.
That date is March the 25th, and that's when the Safe Travels program will end. Public workers will no longer be required to show proof of vaccination or test, and state facilities will not check that information either.
But the governor is keeping the mask mandate in place as he warns the pandemic is not over.
We'll be continuing to closely monitor the outcomes of changes to programs all across the country and the recommendations of the CDC before making statewide indoor mask requirement changes here in the islands.
The Department of Health says the state is making positive momentum through the pandemic.
Now, DOH, along with other agencies, are transitioning COVID resources as we return to normal. Christy Tomashiro has the story that's new at 9.
Contact tracing was one of the steps the state took to prevent COVID. Now with numbers declining, the health department says contact tracers are still around, but are now focusing on investigating cases in long-term care facilities and schools. When it comes to the indoor mask mandate, the DOH says in part, quote, "There's no magic number that will change our recommendation. We continue to monitor the pandemic and will make recommendations accordingly." COVID hospitalizations are down, but about 500 FEMA nurses are still in the islands. Local hospitals are working to keep them here as FEMA funding expires on April 1st.
We don't yet have enough staff in the state to be able to take care of 2,300 patients. So that's a couple of hundred patients more than what we would normally have. But we are looking at a number of initiatives, are working on a number of initiatives to keep expanding our healthcare workforce.
When hospitals were inundated with COVID patients, field hospitals popped up. EMS says they'll now be used for other emergencies.
Can be used for not only, say, isolation during a pandemic, but they may be used as temporary shelters in the case of a hurricane, or even temporary stations for EMS if we had a tsunami or any of our stations impacted by, say, inundation or something along those lines.
The Department of Education will continue to follow its safety guidance, which requires masking both indoors and outdoors and social distancing in cafeterias. But events like concerts and proms are getting the green light to return this school year. The DOH is reminding the public that we're still living in a pandemic. Health experts say it's been a long road to return to normal, but we're heading in the right direction.
Now that we have better tools, treatments, vaccinations, better understanding of how the disease travels and spreads, it's a point where we no longer need to fear it. We just have a healthy respect for COVID.
Christy Tomashiro, KH12 News, working for Hawaii.